Alright, moving on to Voldemort's, Voldemort, the name you dare not speak, whatever. Same thing. I did tint, I know it's really subtle, I did tint the Polly Plastic just a little on this because his looks like it's made out of like bone. So I put white in there. I put half a pellet of yellow. Like that's literally how much I put in there for to get a little bit dirty. Like half, I cut one in half. You gotta be kind of careful when you use a Dremel on this because it heats up the plastic and it's very deceiving. Like you think, oh, well, it's not that bad. I've got like a 2nd degree burn on my thumb from where I touched it after I heated something up, cut something off, and it had a blister under a blister. It was bad. It was there for like a month. So let me see if you can focus. Placing it around. This has a little spike that comes off of one side up here. And this is where it gets, like I do it really fast, I know. There's not any way for me to slow this down because, like I said, I am fighting gravity when I do this. So it doesn't always want to cooperate. Okay. And this has like a weird, oh, it's on the opposite side of that thing. It's got like a little pinky hook. And we're probably going to have to refine this a little bit because it's not perfect. But that's pretty much the gist of it. Alright, let's go with that. I would say that's pretty close. Like I said, I'll probably take the Dremel again and like cut it up a little because it's got grooves that go in. So let's go ahead and do the treatment for these. This is not going to be a typical brushing on. I am going to use a paper towel with a little bit of water. And keep in mind this is a little sloppy. It's a little messy, so make sure you're somewhere where you can clean it up. But basically, I'm just going to do a series of washes over it. Making sure to get stuff down in the crevice. Now you may actually have to go in here and push the paint onto it. But this is really, in some pictures it's really clean, in some pictures it's really dirty. I prefer really dirty with most props. I think they look cooler. But that's basically what we're going to do. If you really wanted to, I guess, you could go in with a brush, push it into the crevices a little better, because I'm really not pushing it into the crevasses. You have to be careful when you're trying to do finishes with this polyplastic. Make sure that you seal it with something, otherwise this stuff is going to just like scrape right off. Acrylic doesn't really bond to it that well. But if you do have like Krylon is one that I use quite a bit. They have special plastic paints that you can use. I use that. I also use Rust-Oleum. Rust-Oleum has some good ones too. They really stick to it. Like that's Rust-Oleum, and even with acetone I couldn't get some of it off. See, it gets down into the cracks. So don't forget to go to polyplastic.com. They have pellets, they have color pellets, they have moldable silicone, they have strips. Coming soon will be the sheets. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you try and make this yourself, and most importantly of all, I hope you have fun making stuff. Spiritu blah blah blah. I don't know. Maybe it's broken. Maybe I didn't enchant it. Whatever. Bye.